Hey, yo, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. And man, wanted to share something that I just recently heard. I heard, first of all, I want to give a quick RIP to Granddaddy IU, the hip hop, golden era hip hop sensation that just recently passed away this evening. And I just want to give a RIP and condolences to his family. Also, I want to just discuss something I just recently heard. How many? I want to know. Just leave a comment. How much people ever met, like went to the hospital and met unfriendly nurses, just unfriendly nurses or nurses that don't seem to tend to you. I know that nurses is a very busy profession, and sometimes the nurses could be underneath a lot of pressure. Sometimes they could be underneath a lot of pressure. Sometimes, as being a nurse, it's not an easy profession to pursue, or it's not an easy profession to have. So, a quick big up and respect to all the nurses out there. I know it's not an easy job. Not an easy job, but in the same side, you don't make fun of people. The reason why I have this caption up here, these are nurses that came from the Emory University Hospital. It's a slash school, nursing school slash nursing facility slash hospital facility. And there's a fraternity hospital. They deliver babies. And these nurses went on TikTok. This is out of Atlanta, Georgia. These nurses went on TikTok and they made fun of their patients. And you know, I remember when my wife was giving birth to the kids, and nurses sometimes can be a little bit not so pleasant. They can be unpleasant, especially in our community, Black community. Sometimes it can be a little unpleasant sometimes. And so when I heard these nurses are making mockery and they laughing at the patients asking for a blanket, and they going on TikTok making fun of their patients asking for a blanket, asking to get a little food to eat, and asking to just to get assistance while their time of giving birth. They're just making fun of them, going on TikTok and making fun of their patients that are there, present patients that are there. And I said, my gosh, you mean to tell me nurses you go literally on a social media platform and you make entertainment out of that? That's nothing to make. That's nothing to you. I can understand if you get together with your coworkers and you talk about and you discuss and you talk about what you don't like. That's one thing. But when you go on social media, you put it out to the world. And then when you put it on social media, people understand when you put things on social media out, you're exposing it to the world. And whatever you expose to the world, it can't take it back unless you erase it real quick. But then again, sometimes it's too late. What these nurses did was they made fun of the patients that are there in Emory University where they work, and as a result, they got fired. And no matter which way you twist and turn, you can't put it. You can't take it back. You put it out to the world to see. This TikTok video making fun of your patients. Not a nice thing. So you have to understand that when you put things out in the universe, you're wicked. And when you put things out in the universe, especially if you're making fun of other people, it's a wicked thing. Excuse me, it's a wicked thing when you do that. Never make fun of other people. Never make fun of other people. Sometimes in your time of need, you may need help too. But yet you're just gonna put out put it out in the universe and make fun of your patients. Well, the Bible says you reap what you sow. And if you're gonna put out bad mouth people, if you're gonna bad mouth people and put out all kind of like unkind things about them and making fun of your patients in the hospital, I understand that sometimes patients, they're very demanding, but that's your job. That's a job that's a career, not job. That's a career that you chose, and that's a career that you studied for. Nursing is not easy. Nursing is a very challenging thing to get into, and you gotta really want it. It's not nothing that you can just say, okay, this is a job for me to make money. It's a career, and it's a career that it is very stressful because you're taking care of other people's health, and you have them in your hands. When you take care of other people's health, that's a career. You take care of other people's health, and their life is in your hands. So when you now make fun of them and you're making their stay unpleasant, the question is, did you know what you was getting into? Now understand that sometimes all of us in our professions, sometimes in your career sometimes you're not gonna have great days. Sometimes it's gonna be challenging days, and sometimes it's gonna be pleasant days. But nursing is a thing that is a very fickle and risky career because you have people's lives in your hands, and anything that goes wrong, that's your license. That's your license. So we got to be mindful of what kind of dirt we putting out on people. We got to be mindful. We can't be just putting out putting negative, especially on your career, especially where you feed your family with, especially your career that you work so hard to obtain. You cannot crap where you work. You can't crap where you work. You can't crap where you work. Now the live word of the day is, let no corruption talk come out of your mouths, but only good for building up as it fits the occasion, but may give grace to those who hear. Let no corruption come out of your mouth. Let no corruption come out of your mouth towards other people. No corruption, but it's only to build other people up. And this is out of the book of Ephesians chapter 4, verses 29. That's the live word of the day. Coming out of Zaccheus. God bless and treat other people right, or you face the consequences, especially on your job your career. You face the consequences of being fired. Treat other people right. But this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Be safe out there, and God bless. And if you want to subscribe to, if you want to subscribe to my channel, go to Zaccheus Gospel Soca on YouTube, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up and leave a comment and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Those are on YouTube. And if you're on Facebook, you can catch this on Facebook as well. Wayne Backus on Facebook. Wayne Backus 167 on Facebook. You can catch that link and just give it a like. on Facebook. And on Instagram, give it a like too. That's Zaccheus Gospel Soca on Facebook, and Wayne Backus Gospel on Instagram. Instagram. Zaccheus Music on Instagram, Wayne Backus Gospel on Instagram, and then Facebook, Wayne Backus 167, and on YouTube, just smash the like button if you like the content and leave a comment. God bless and be safe out there. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. Let no corruption come out of your mouth unless it's to build somebody up. Ephesians 4 verses 29. God bless and be safe out there. Bless.